this sweater was made alongside the blind and low, I'm assuming it says low vision? Yeah, low vision. Wait, oh, never mind. And visually impaired community. Stop it. Stop it. This is so fun. I've never been able to read my own clothes before. Okay. Hello and welcome. I could not be more excited for this video. I have been prepping for this video for weeks. I've been thinking about it for months, and 'tis the season for shopping too much, which if you're me is like, that season never ends. But it's particularly that season for most people because it is the holidays and I'm feeling festive in this red lip. I am very excited because these are brands that I really want to encourage you to support and shop from this holiday season. All of these brands are owned and operated by people who identify as being blind or low vision. They are all small businesses, and I feel like supporting small businesses around the holiday season is like especially important. So I just really want to encourage you guys, if you see anything that resonates that you would love, put it on your list that your loved ones would love, pick it up for them. All of these people, I've been DMing with them, emailing, I've had some calls with some of them, and I can say they are all absolutely delightful people, and I'm so excited to be able to support these brands, these businesses, and share them with all of you. So all the links for everything will be in the description box down below. Happy shopping, and let's get into it in no particular order. We're gonna start with, you know what, let's just start with some fashion, because your girl loves fashion. We've got sunglasses, a blind girl necessity. You guys know I love me some sunglasses. This company is started by a girl named Hannah, who I have personally been following from the beginning of her journey over on TikTok. Basically what happened was she was in a minor car crash, but when it happened, her designer sunglasses shattered and she lost an eye. So she was obviously completely blind in that one eye. She wears a prosthetic eye now, and this started her off on a mission of wanting to create eyewear that was shatterproof so that nobody else had to go through that experience. And then also they're polarized. They have UV protection. That's a mouthful for some reason. And they are really like premium feel, premium look. I would say most of the styles are quite gender neutral. I have 3 different styles here, 4 different pairs. These are the boxes they come in, very nice. The price point when they're full price is around $110. So again, like more of a premium product. But something that's really awesome is there is a give back. So a portion of the proceeds from every single sale goes to supporting the blind and visually impaired community in some way. So this year it's through St. Jude's Ophthalmology Department. When you open it, the boxes did come like cutely stuffed with tissue paper, but I accidentally got rid of all of that because as soon as the box came in, I was too excited. Then it comes with this really nice case. You can feel blue eye. She has blue eyes, and so that's why they called them blue eye. And then these are one pair. What color are these ones?
Those are the tortoiseshell.
I believe these are the Tony, which is kind of like a cat eye look. These are their best seller. You can't go wrong. They're a small brand, you know, they've just been launching. So a lot of their styles are like really classic, simple. Colors are very, you know, black, brown, neutral colors for the most part from what I've seen. Then we've got this pair. What color are these ones?
Also the tortoiseshell ones.
Love these. I am going to be doing a giveaway, as you probably see in the title, with some of the products from this video because I cannot simply keep all of these things and I want to be able to share the wealth with all of you, share these brands with you guys. So I'm going to be putting together a few items from this video, including one of these pairs of sunglasses for one of you to win. So you can check out the description box for all the details on how you can enter. It's gonna be particularly good if you are blind because some of these things are pretty blind specific, but also, you know, hey, if you want a new cane tip with no cane, who am I to judge? Then we've got this pair, which I know is black. These are giving very like Ray-Ban Clubmaster. The other ones, the last ones were kind of more like a Ray-Ban Wayfair kind of vibe, but like a little bit more sleek. They're very comfortable. They definitely feel like very nice quality, really comfortable on the face. Again, these last two styles are definitely very gender neutral. I'm gonna be giving one pair to my boyfriend because I know he will wear them. And then we have the last pair, which is once again, the Tony, the top seller, and these must be the black ones. With this fit,
It fits really well, yeah.
top, I look so chic. So thank you, Hannah, for everything you're doing, and congratulations. Good luck with your business. I wish you nothing but success. And now we're on to the next brand. This next business was started by a woman named Robyn. She was a very successful photographer for 15 years and then was experiencing vision loss that caused her to have to shut down her photography business in 2019. And I can very much identify with feeling like a part of your identity is rooted in what you do. Not only do I honestly feel like that now, but I definitely felt like that as a child about soccer. Like I often reference that, like soccer was the first thing my vision loss took from me. I had to give up playing soccer when I was at a competitive level, and that was really hard for me, but I could no longer see enough. And I felt like the girl who was good at soccer. Like I felt like that was a piece of who I was as a child. I had soccer ball charms on my charm bracelets, and like it was just a big part of me. And so I understand that feeling that she went through in that grieving period. And then her and her husband decided to travel the world with their young daughter. They have a 7-year-old daughter. They've been to 40 countries. And she has started a new business. So I want to share some of her original business and her new business. So she sent me this piece of artwork. She sells her photography. She framed it for me, which is so sweet. I'm going to get some B-roll so you can see it a bit better. We picked a beach scene, which is like an aerial shot. I'm assuming maybe taken with a drone. And we're going to put this in our bathroom, the one that's right off the bedroom, because it's perfect. The blues and the neutral tones goes perfectly with the really kind of sky nature theme of this bedroom. So we're gonna put this in the bathroom. I'm so excited to hang it up once this video is done being filmed. And I think it's really cool that even though she's no longer necessarily a professional photographer, she's still able to share her photography with the world. She has some beautiful work. And then, inspired by all of her international travels, she has started a new handbag company. So she sent me so many bags. Definitely some of these will be going into the giveaway because I have so many handbags already and I cannot keep all of these. I have to share them with one of you, but I'm gonna have to keep some too because they're so nice. They're very boho, like Bali, Thailand, that kind of energy, so beachy. I love this one. This one's so cute. This big tote, the like raffia with some leather detailing. And then she has some smaller styles, like these clutches. Ooh, I wanna show you this one. I love this one. This one's, again, more of like a tote bag style. The open kind of weaved raffia with the leather straps. You can see it's so beachy. I love this one too. The like black outlining with the neutral. This is such a vibe, and I love the triangle handle. Some really cool pieces. So I'm really excited that she's kind of picking herself back up and expanding again and pivoting. And I think that's like all you can do when you lose your vision is go through the grieving process, learn to accept, and then figure out what's next. And she's totally in that figuring out what's next phase. She said she's very inspired by her daughter, just to not like show her daughter that she gave up, but rather that she picked herself up and like carried on and navigated what can be tricky waters as a blind person. This one's really fun too, this crossbody belt bag. Very fun. So congratulations, Robyn. Her stuff will be linked below. Okay. This business is for the blind girlies, the gays, the theys, the bays. Everybody needs these, okay? This is Glam Canes by the blind musician Lachi. They are so fabulous. They do custom glitter wrapped canes. You don't have to like get a cane and send it to them. They have the canes. You tell them your colors, they glitter it up. I asked for a pink one. And they usually do 2 tones. So my original one that I still have is black with silver, and then this one is pink with silver. How fun is that, you guys? You know I'm gonna be rocking this. I kind of want an all silver one and an all gold one next. I will be a repeat customer to Glam Canes. Oh my God, I really wanted one when I walked in my bestie's wedding. He's gay, so it was obviously a gay wedding. And I really wanted to get one that was like each thing was a different color of the rainbow. I feel like that would have been very fun, but I slacked and I didn't get my order in on time, very me. But I feel like if you're like going to a Pride festival or something, getting like a rainbow glitter cane would be just chef's kiss. I don't know, I'm truly obsessed with these. If you love going to events, obviously this is not a good everyday cane because the white or the white and red cane is more universally recognizable. Also just for safety, things like crossing the street. But for going out to like private events where you know you're inside, you're safe, I couldn't recommend these enough. Glam Canes is also in partnership with Lachi's manager, Arthur, who is a delight. I've met him as well. They have multiple tip options. They're priced around $100. They also have different accessories you can include. And they gave me a discount code, Influencer10, for a discount. So I will have any discount codes that I do have for these brands listed down below along with their links. And since we're on the cane train, let's go to customizing your tips. Okay, we all know there's lots of tip options. I'm a roller tip kind of gal. It's just what I love, a rolling marshmallow. These are so fun. They are from the brand A Werewolf, which of course was started by somebody who's blind. And they do a lot of different canes. The Urban Explorer canes, like they have ones for more rugged environments, one for city environments. I have one, I use it a lot. I showed it in this expensive versus cheap cane video that I did. But they recently sent me these tips and I'm so obsessed with them. In case you don't know, when you have a cane, you can pull the elastic at the bottom, release the tip, and change it to a new fresh one. And they have colored ones. So they sent me a couple of different options, including these two, which are my favorites, which are hot pink and turquoisey tealy blue. I'm so in love with these. And then they also sent 3 others, yellow, orange, and red. And I am going to include at least one of these tips in the giveaway. So if you want a new cane tip that's nice and fun and colorful, you know how to enter down below. Next up, I couldn't possibly make this video without mentioning 2 blind brothers. I talked about them in my disability-owned businesses video a while back. I wanna say I made that like 2 years ago maybe. I also did a video with them years and years ago in New York City. Brian and Bradford Manning are just the most delightful humans. They are so lovely. Can't speak enough of them. They both have Stargardt's disease, which is the sister disease to mine. So they lose central vision, whereas in my disease, you lose peripheral vision first. And they started 2 Blind Brothers, which is a clothing company. They make very premium, soft clothing, like loungy, comfy, cozy clothes that all have like Braille messages on them, which is really cool. It's like embroidered on there. It's super interesting. And then they also have other fun things like these stuffies. Look at them. Oh, Elton's getting too excited. Oh, can you tilt down so they can see him?
Yeah.
LT, baby. Oh, I know.
It was your squeal at first.
I know, but then he saw the stuffies and he said, oh my God, wait. He's been trying to get at these since they came in the mail. I'm so sorry, baby. Once I'm done filming, you can have one. Okay? Once I'm done filming, you can have this one, right? You can have this guy. Okay, so these are basically guide dog puppies in training. This one is named Buddy. There's Braille on the tag and Braille in the ear. This is a good way to demo the embroidery that they put on their clothing. One thing that's really incredible about 2 Blind Brothers is that their sole mission is to fund vision research and other blind related things like, oh my God. Now he's come to the other side of the bed. Babe, I'm sorry. It's just soon, but not, oh my God. I feel so guilty doing this. So basically all of their sales, I'm pretty sure 100%, I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, 100% of their sales gets donated to vision research and to other things like these help fund guide dogs in training. Look at the floopy feet. I'm obsessed with the fact that the feet are weighted, but then the rest of it's like very soft and smushy and floopy. Two Blind Brothers, all I'm saying is Molly Burke x Two Blind Brothers, Elton John stuffy. Okay, so obsessed with these. These would be so good for anybody. I will be putting one of these, if I can pry it out of Elton's paws, I will be putting one of these puppers in the giveaway as well. You're truly doing the most.
He says, please, Mama, can I just hold it?
No, at the end, when I'm done. Okay, they also did something new this holiday season, which are these touch tags, and they have so many different designs. It goes on and on and on. These are so awesome. So I think what's really cool about these is that if you had one blind family member, you could get these touch tags, and even though all you could read is love in Braille, if you found the gifts that had this tag with love in Braille, you would still know that it was your gift. So I think that that's really fun. The next business we have is back to fashion. This is Blind Girl Designs, which was started by Trisha, who worked in the fashion industry for over 20 years when she lost 90% of her vision to Queen Retinitis Pigmentosa. She's in the RP fam, and she didn't want to give up her passion for fashion merchandising, so she started her own company. They sell everything from tote bags to blankets to aprons to hats to scarves to hoodies to sweatpants to dresses, t-shirts, so many things. And there's so many different designs. There's a bunch of different festive ones, which is really cute. This one is a maroon crew neck sweater. And what I think is really fun is that the print is in puffy, like a puffy, I don't want to say paint. However you would say that, so it's actually tactile, so I can feel the design. And it is a Christmas tree that is made of canes. Hilarious, cute, fun, very quirky, very different. She has so many different holiday sweaters and very blind girl friendly. And then she also has lots of designs that have other non-festive things like this lavender hoodie that says love is love is love. And it also has it in Braille, which is so fun. Again, it's like puffy, so I can feel all of the letters as well as the Braille. Here's another example. She sent me so many. I'm spoiled, so I will be putting some of these in the giveaway as well. Obviously, it only works if you're a similar size to me. I think these are all in a size small, but if they don't fit you, and you win the giveaway, hopefully it fits somebody in your life that you love. And then this one, oh, it's a gray hoodie, and in pink and white, it has this design with a paw print and a heart, and it says, home is where my dog is, and then it says it in print and in Braille. I feel like if you know somebody who's getting their first guide dog, like a teenage girl who's getting her first guide dog or something, this would be such a cute gift to like send her off with for training or something, or even not getting their first guide dog. But I feel like when I was 13 and getting my first guide dog, I would have been so excited to get this as a gift and bring it to training with me. So really cool, really fun stuff. So many options. I feel like there's something for everybody, so check that out below. Switching it up, we have got White Cane Coffee, which, as the name would suggest, is a coffee company. But what's really cool is they don't just sell coffee. They also have a subscription service where you can get your coffee auto-delivered, and they have a physical location. They have a coffee shop in Pennsylvania, so check that location out. If you're nearby, definitely worth the trip to head out and check it out. I would love to go someday. Definitely. One day I'm gonna make my way out there to the coffee shop, but for now I just have this bag which says White Cane Coffee in Braille, and then it says French Roast, which is the variety that I selected and purchased. The founder, Erin, is blind and on the autism spectrum, and her brothers are also on the autism spectrum, and they noticed that it was really hard to find employment when you're disabled. Preach, as we all know. And so they started their own business. She wanted to start her own company so that she could support not only herself and her family, but the whole community. So they hire inclusively. Their staff are disabled, and I think that that's so cool, so awesome that they're doing that. So if you need your caffeine fix, get you some with White Cane Coffee. Next up, we have PaperEnDipity Soap, which is a Canadian business that is owned by a visually impaired soap maker. She is also, I believe, a student in aromatherapy school, and she wanted to create soaps that combine tactility and scent. So it's a real multi-sensory experience for blind and low vision consumers. And they also hope to add Braille on the packaging in the future as well, which is awesome. They're so fun. Look at this one, you guys. My boyfriend said it literally looks like dessert, like you could eat it. It's so tactile, it's so interesting. It smells real good. Okay, I have to show you my favorite. It's mushroom soap. Oh, I'm getting Elton excited again. But there's so many different ones, and they're all so tactile, so interesting, really fun. I will definitely be including at least 1 or 2 of these in the giveaway as well. And amazing. Well done, Daria. You already know. Links down below. Here we have another Canadian one. This is True Faces. This was started by 2 sisters who both have disabilities, including visual impairments. What's really interesting is they both have different visual impairments, kind of fun. And they actually attended the School for the Blind in Brantford. Why couldn't I say that name? I went to school there for 2 years, and I attended a bunch of different seminars and stuff there throughout my whole childhood and teen years. So it's kind of fun that we have a little connection through the same school. They're much younger than me, so I wasn't there at the same time as them, but I think that's really cool. And they started this in 2018 to create a community around advocacy and awareness. They found that the support of having a disability community around you as a disabled person made you feel a lot less alone. And so they wanted to kind of build that for people. And here's this hoodie. It's maroon. It says True Faces, Community Education Advocacy.
Yes.
Nailed it. And then on the back, it has these different symbols representing the diversity of the disabled community. Amazing. Find them on Instagram and stuff and join the community. And when I say join the community, I don't mean become disabled and join the disabled folks. I mean join the supportive community of disabled folks. If you're already disabled, you get it. You get it. Okay, different day, different hair, different outfit, but one more business just arrived in the mail, and I want to make sure to include it. And that is the icon himself, my good friend and fellow content creator, Paul Castle. He is a blind artist. He also has retinitis pigmentosa. You've probably seen him in some videos we've done together around the internets. And he has his own business as an artist. He makes prints, and then he also writes and illustrates his own books. He has stuffed animals, and yeah, I want to show some of his stuff. So this is his Adoroscopes book. If you know anybody who's really into horoscopes or astrology, I feel like this would be such a fun book to get them around the holiday season or for their birthday or something. He's basically, let me flip, illustrated the different horoscopes. Just to give you a little taste, don't want to give too much away. I love this. This is super cute. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend getting this for a blind person in your life because it isn't in Braille or anything, but I think that this is so fun. And then additionally, is this the Adoroscopes calendar?
That's the back. Yep. Oh no, that's the Mr. Maple calendar. The other one. Yep.
Okay. Thank God for my sighted boyfriend. This is the Adoroscopes calendar for the 2025 year. So if you're looking for a little calendar going into the new year, this would be a very cute little stocking stuffer for someone. Or, very fun, there's this new one, which is also a 2025 calendar, and it's the story of Mr. Maple. So I feel like this would be a really cute gift. Not necessarily, again, for somebody who has a guide dog, because I don't know many blind people who are using calendars, but if you know somebody who's a puppy raiser or something like that for a guide dog or service dog school, I think this would be such a cute gift. Or just obviously any dog lovers or service dog users who can see calendars. I feel like this would be such a good gift to get a service dog user in your life. Yeah, it's just again, I don't want to give too much away, but it's the story of Mr. Maple going from a baby puppy all the way through to retirement as a guide dog. And along with that is this really cute teeny little Mr. Maple guide dog stuffy. I feel like this would be cute to like nestle in a Christmas tree. You can't necessarily like hang it because he's a little top heavy, but you could like totally sit him in the branches of a Christmas tree, and I think that would be very cute. And last, but certainly not least, I am obsessed. My boyfriend and I, obsessed. My mom, obsessed. I want everything. I will be doing so much shopping with this company, and that is Aille Design. Now, the reason I saved it for last is not just because I'm truly and well obsessed with it, but because it's kind of like an honorable mention. The founder of Aille Design herself is not actually blind or visually impaired. However, she works extremely closely with the blind and low vision community to create these pieces, and all of her work is around uplifting our community. So I just have to include them. They're just so cool, so amazing. Basically, they create Braille fashion, but when I say fashion, I mean like fashion, like is good, okay? She is also Canadian, though she's located in the US now, fellow transplant, and she went to fashion design school. And when she was in fashion design school, they did some classes around accessibility and inclusivity in fashion, which we all know be lacking. And she just was really drawn to the topic and the idea. And she thought, why can't you make fashionable clothes that are also inclusive and accessible? And she thought using Braille on clothing would be really interesting and fun. So they actually use Swarovski pearl beads. This stuff is extremely high quality. I will say it's a premium price point, but I'll also say the quality matches that price point. It is so fun. This is a cropped long sleeve crew neck sweater. Here on the collar, it's black. The color I have is black. I'll move my bandana. Here on the collar, it says Aille Design in Braille. This is so cool. And it has it just like up one sleeve and then it's plain on the other. Like I just love those design choices. If you didn't know it's Braille, it just looks like cool, fun beadwork. But then if you know it's Braille, it's so fun and interesting and cool. These are such unique pieces. She also partners with brands. So she did something for the Barbie launch of Blind Barbie. She worked with Wendy's for something. Just amazing. I love this so much. These are so perfect for the holiday season. If you are looking for something festive and inclusive, these wide leg, bright, bold red pants, they have Braille down the side, like tuxedo stripes. So like one down each leg. One stripe is black, one stripe is white. So you could do like a black top or a white top and it would look so fun. It's like a clasp at the front with a zip, but then the back, we got a stretch waistband. There's pockets. You will catch me rocking these at events. Absolutely 10 out of 10. And she said not only are blind people big customers of hers, but sighted people who just want to support the community, think it's interesting, think it's cool to have a unique piece. And it's a conversation starter, right? Like this is something I can absolutely see somebody asking me about. And it starts a conversation around Braille, around blindness. And that's another part of this that I think is really interesting, is they are conversation starters that start an important conversation. This is my favorite piece. This is her newest launch. I could not be more in love. I've been in the market. If you watched my blind styling video, you know that I said that I'm in the market for like an oversized denim jacket. Girl, I got it. It is a light wash, oversized kind of boyfriend fit denim jacket. And then look at the back. Okay, Elton's getting excited. He can always sense my joy and excitement. Isn't that cool, bubs? Okay, so there's like these white stripes of different sizes down the back, and then Braille in black. Okay, I was so amazed when I read the Braille on this one. It's so cool because like I can actually read this. Oh, one thing I love is that she uses uncontracted Braille. We love that. We love that. As I always say, if you're a Braille reader, you're starting with grade 1. So it frustrates me how often grade 2 is being used when not all Braille readers know grade 2. Don't use the advanced form of a language. Use the base form. Anyways. So basically it says blue denim jacket, light wash denim with white stripes. And it just goes down and down and down explaining Like each stripe explains another aspect or element to the design of the jacket. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. And again, like such a sweet founder. She's so delightful, so lovely. All of these folks were. This was a long video, but I wanted to do all these brands justice and share them with all of you. But until next time, you can click over here to see the video I did a couple years ago on disabled-owned businesses, or you can click over here to watch another one of my videos. Love you, bye.